2024 is actually happening.
Master 6-7.
You've got mail.
Dear Officer Latham, your subject seems to be completely insane, speaking complete nonsense. Only audible words spoken are variations of the 6, 7, mustard, and mango. His sudden mental deterioration leads me to believe he had experienced a traumatic event between the dates of November 17th through November 29th, date when checked in. Feel free to conduct interview at any time. Sincerely, Dr. Schlatt.
Cupertino authorities are reeling after a second gruesome murder in less than a week, this time involving a man identified as Pat Envy, 34, who was found dead early Monday morning in a quiet suburban home near Molecule Road. Envy was reportedly stabbed 67 times and discovered covered in mustard and pieces of mango, in what officials are calling a disturbing and deliberate pattern. "This isn't random," said Dillian Latham, main detective on this case. "The excessive violence, the use of food elements that suggest staging, symbolism, and possibly ritualistic intent." The body was found just after 7:10 p.m. by a neighbor who immediately called 911. Deputies arriving on the scene described a chaotic and surreal scene. The victim's wounds appeared consistent with a small, sharp blade, possibly a paring knife or similar kitchen utensil. This murder bears striking resemblance to another unsolved homicide that occurred 6 days earlier, in which Demir Basri, 22, was found in his apartment in similar conditions, stabbed multiple times and surrounded by traces of mustard and diced mangoes. That case, once thought to be isolated and possibly gang-related, is now being re-examined as part of what may be the city's first serial crime involving food-based staging. Local newspapers and radio stations have quickly picked up on a nickname already spreading through the community: the 6-7 Mustard Mango Killer. It refers to the exact number of stab wounds found on Envy's and Demir's Bodis, and the strange repeated use of condiments and fruit as crime scene signatures. Both victims were known to frequent the same local Simpletix hair salon and were reportedly acquainted, though investigators are still working to confirm the extent of their relationship. No suspects have been named at this time. Residents in the normally tranquil city of Cupertino are stunned. "Bro, I mean mangoes and mustard. That's not just violence. That's jester. I don't appreciate it, bro," said Sean Dad, a worker at the salon both victims were said to frequent. What's adding to the unease in Cupertino is a chilling detail provided by multiple neighbors on Molecule Road. The night before Envy's body was found, several residents say they saw a tall person wearing a smooth, white mask with an exaggerated smile lingering near the property. "I thought they were trolling," said Yahir Slaw, who lives across the street. "But the way that guy stood completely still, it just didn't feel right. Then it was gone." The detective's office has asked for public assistance. If you saw or heard anything unusual near Molecule Road late Sunday night or early Monday morning, please come forward. "Even the smallest detail could help," said Detective Latham.
You have one new message. Main menu. To listen to your messages, press 1. For first, new message. Received today at 2:52 a.m.
Dylan, I just wanted to call you because when looking
looking at the crime scene, we found something in the victim's pocket. It looks like a couple crumpled up Polaroids, but you kind of see the frame of a person. The picture is very blurry, and it seems like Mr. Envy was in a rush to take these. It also looks like what the neighbors report seeing. A tall figure with what looks like a white mask. I'm assuming that this is what they were talking about. This may be our killer then. We were that much closer to putting him behind bars. But anyways, I'll leave this on your desk so you can take a look. Alright. Bye.
Dear Dr. Schlatt, I hope this letter finds you well. I appreciate your offer to visit the patient. Sadly, I am unable at the moment. I believe Victor is a crucial component to my case. I am asking you for assistance. In this email I have attached 4 images. I would like you to print these out and show the patient. Give me detailed notes on his reactions to every photo. Show the images by the order I have given you. Thank you for your time and attention. Sincerely, Gillian Latham.
He should have died. 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 He should have died.